Hello and welcome back to my Aussie backyard. Just a short and quick video this week because not much has actually happened with the other stuff that I've got growing, but I thought I'd show you the chili plants. I've got two plants in this pot, and I don't know if you can see, but we're starting to get some chilies. There's one, there's another one. So they're very slowly growing. There's another one which is a good size. I'm having a look at the other plants and I actually can't see anything. The plants still look healthy. There are 3 chilies in this pot, but these ones are this side, or not this plant, but the plant behind, we're getting some chilies, so that's always very exciting. So I'm looking forward to them growing and being able to get picked. So, and then behind we've got the corn, the leaves are getting damaged, but the corn still seems to be okay. We've got another stalk. It's hard to see, but so there's the cob. There's the cob. That the cob at the top was what the silks got eaten off. So I don't know whether that will still grow or what's going on. Most of the sunflowers have actually now been eaten by rosellas. Ate the centre of them away, and then the cockatoos came and ate a lot of the heads. So it was like they worked in tandem this year. But the corn seems to be going okay. You see I've got a couple of tomatoes growing there. Hasn't been the best year for tomatoes. I'm actually glad last year a lot of the tomatoes we actually took off and we froze. So I do have tomatoes, and I will be making like a passata type sauce with it. Got Barb out wandering with me. The others are near the grow pod, but Barb's my little helper at the moment. So I'll go over to this bed and I'll show you what's going on here. Sorry, Nikki just wanted to say hello. She just got her foot stuck in the net before, so I don't think she'll be going near the blueberries for a while. Will you, Nick? There's Barb keeping an eye on what Nick's up to. Okay, so here we are at the passion fruit bed. These plants have sprung back into life, but in the cayenne chili that's growing big, it did have some flowers on it, but just having a look, I can't actually see any flowers or any chilies growing at the moment. So we'll see what happens during the week. Got a nice weed growing in there, but the marigold one's come back, one didn't survive. These purple flowers there are meant to be attracting, but don't see many bees up this end. But the passion fruit is growing fantastic. So these were 3 passion fruit plants, and they're thickening up really nice. So I'm happy for that to well, what I really want is for it to cover this whole side of the cage, or the chicken coop, just to give the girls some protection at night time. We do also have solar lights there, right there, the solar night lights. So they come on at night. And they make it look really good. But yeah, this plant's also meant to be bee attracting. But don't see any bees, but they look pretty. So, and then I've got two of the girls helping while I film this. So that's what's happening there. We're haven't. Oh no, I'll show you what the cherry tomatoes are like. I don't think we picked any zucchinis. Like, we had a bit of a heat wave, and it sort of stunted everything and made everything look a bit sad in the garden. And although we're not getting much rain, I'm watering every second night. But the zucchini's starting to come back now. So, but I'll show you my cherry tomatoes. So this was the cherry tomato plant that survived over winter last year. As you can see, it's still got quite a few tomatoes on there. Some that I need to pick tonight, which I'll get to. But yeah, there is new fruit and new flowers coming all the time, and they're keeping everyone happy. Whenever they come out to the backyard, they just have a quick pick. Yeah, so there's a zucchini. There's another one underneath. So they're about the size, like the flowers are still on. They haven't dropped off yet. So the zucchinis are, hang on, I'll just zoom out. There you go. The zucchinis are doing all right. The really hot weather that we had really stunted them, and then we had a lot of male flowers grow. So the females are just starting to come back. The beans, they're still growing. I don't know whether something's getting to the beans. We've now got a resident owl that sort of comes and sits on the clothesline at night. So it's like, I don't know what's getting to a lot of the fruit and vegetables that I've picked. I don't know whether it's possums, owls, rats. I'm not sure. I actually haven't seen any evidence of rats. So that's good. Oh, it looks like we're getting a couple of beans starting to grow here. So that's very exciting. And then I'll just show you what's happening with the tomatoes in the grow bag. So I don't know whether you can see, but they're not doing too good. Obviously something's got in, either a caterpillar or a bug or something, and decided that was going to be their meal. So we've got a few pink ones. I'm lucky in a way, none of the family were overly taken with these tomatoes, so no, I wouldn't grow them again. It's sad that they've been eaten and diseased or whatever, but no, wouldn't bother with this one again. So that's all for this week in the garden. I've got another chicken who's at my feet at the moment. So thank you for watching. If you haven't, like and subscribe to this video, and then we'll be back again next week. Otherwise, there is plenty of videos on the chickens. I'm actually doing decluttering at the moment, so if that interests you, there will be another video coming out. Sure, no, I haven't really filmed much. Been getting rid of a bit, but haven't filmed it. I really need to pull my finger out and and start filming. But anyway, I'll catch up with you next week. Bye.